Hello, I'm the MLP Reviewer 66, and today I'm going to be doing another MLP channels I recommend. First up is Mitra. Now that isn't her username, but I'm going to call her that because it's kind of hard for me to pronounce her actual username. Her videos are very unique because she actually uses full-on animation for some of them. Now, not all of them, because obviously you can't use animation for every single one because someone would go insane if they tried to animate every video they did. But she does a couple of different kind of animation videos here and there, and she definitely has some interesting views. Her main thing to do is where she will have the animation, like a little smile and frown and all that kind of stuff, you know, like basic going from one picture to another. But on the very first sort of video she did where she was introducing her channel, she did a thing where she was on full-on animation. Like you can see this girl can animate very well. And so if you want to see some fairly good thoughts on MLP, and from what she says she's going to be doing some more actual full-on animations in the future, I definitely suggest you check her channel. Next up is Grumpy Grump Turtle. Now, this reviewer happens to have some very interesting videos, but the one I found the most interesting so far is her thoughts on, is Discord actually Star Swirl the Bearded? That was an actually pretty interesting video. Next up is the Brony Kid. I think I compare the Brony Kid's style of video making to, if anyone's ever seen this reviewer before, she reviews anime. Her name is Tanime's Anime Reviews. I compare the Brony Kid to her a lot because of the style, always upbeat and cheerful, and at the same time sort of skipping around from thing to thing and a jump cut kind of thing. That is an interesting style that many have tried and only a few succeed at, and I think it's a very good way of doing things. Next up is Mage. Mage is a very interesting reviewer because of the way that she tries different things. Like, for instance, along with her Pony OC, she says that sometimes she gets a little bit off topic and she can end up making an argument with herself. So instead of using just regular old emotions for her pony, she uses, along with her pony, a little cat sticker at the bottom of her screen. This is kind of funny because when she's just reviewing something, the cat stays in sort of a neutral cat-like state. Yet when she gets angry about something, the cat will get enraged and angry. And then when she finally gets to where she's basically praising something, the cat will be all happy and everything. I think that's a cool little way of doing things, and I look forward to seeing more of her videos in the future. The next reviewer on the list, I'm sorry I can't pronounce the name, but the name will be up on screen. Basically, the thing I love about this reviewer is that he has, like, he gives his own opinions on things, but he asks questions, and he leaves some of those questions open for a lot of us to answer. And I love that because it not only gives you, like, an open space to, say, a video response or anything like that, but also to comment, to give your opinions, all this different stuff to open up a discussion in the community. Now, lots of reviewers do it, but not quite to the extent that this guy does. He does it very uniquely and very sort of, I suppose you could say, refinedly, like a refined method of doing it. I can't exactly explain the complete method of how he does it, but it's just more unique than the way that others do it. Watch his videos and you'll see what I mean.